is that democracy is working. The city truly needs to make sure that they hear from candidates, and I'm so excited because I think of all of you. You are probably the city's thought leaders. You got out of your homes, you came down to the library because you wanted to hear the candidates who will be on city council. My name is Neil Osborne, and I am a candidate for Medford City Council. I grew up in Medford. I'm a product of Medford school systems. In the tradition of my parents who raised me and my two older brothers, I am raising my family in Medford. I'm choosing to raise my family in Medford. With my wife of 15 years, we're raising a wonderful, engaging teenager, Drexel Osborne, who is an honor student at Andrews Middle School. Why am I running for city council? I believe, like many of you, have observed a gap between what the current city councilors deliver and what our needs are. I want to be a city councilor that hears your concerns and advocates for you. Over the past decade, I've involved myself in many nonprofit organizations, such as leading the Mystic Valley area branch of the NAACP, or being a vice president of the West Medford Community Center, working on the board of Mystic Valley Elder Services, and now I'm actually risen to the position of president of Medford Health Matters, a nonprofit organization that is devoted to helping make healthy living options for those who live in Medford. What have I been hearing? I'm hearing that residents want easier navigation of city services. I hear that you want your charter reviewed. I hear that you want more resources provided to the Community Development Office. As your advocate, I will make sure and advocate for the creation of a 311 system that allows any resident to raise a concern, have it properly tracked to the right department, and have that department be responsible for responding to you, and it also makes those departments accountable for the concerns that are brought to them. A city charter review. Do you know it hasn't been reviewed in over 28 years? Right now, we're operating on a city charter that was designed for 28 years ago. We need a city charter reviewed and adopted to work for us today. Sitting on the board of the community development, I have a unique seat to see how much more the community development office could do if it was properly resourced. It could be an advocate for small businesses to get them started, to keep them open, and they could also bring in and encourage larger businesses, which could help drive our revenue and provide good opportunities for jobs to Medford residents. I've been listening. I hear you. As a private practice attorney, in order for me to do my job well, I have to listen to my clients' needs before I can begin to advocate for them. I want to be your accessible, accountable advocate, and I ask for your support. Come September 1st, the preliminary election, and if I have the opportunity to be selected in the top 14, I ask for your vote on November 3rd. Thank you.